Hey everybody, Jen O'Keefe. Everybody keeps asking me about our dressings that we make, and I just wanted to share them with you so that you can make them yourself. There's two, and the first one is a balsamic dressing. It's really good. This is all I have left of it, so I'm going to make some more. And the other one is a citrus vinaigrette. Very good citrus taste. It's really good on chicken. It's really good on fruits and salads. This one we like to put on our steak or sirloin. It's also, again, really good on salmon, really good on salad. So the base of these is olive oil. So I'm going to go ahead and add that first. I tend not to measure things, but I'm trying to get better about that. So I'll measure for you. I make them both at the same time because it's easier that way. So they're both the same amount of olive oil. Yeah. I triple it. So it's 3, but I'm going to triple it and make 9. Because I like to make a lot of it at once. So 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And I'm doing 9 because I'm tripling the recipe. Same in the other one for the citrus. 3 tablespoons of olive oil, but I'm tripling it, so I'm going to do 9. Don't be scared of oil, guys. Fats are good for you. You just have to choose the right ones. So there's your base, your olive oil. We buy a lot of olive oil in this house. Second ingredient is your balsamic vinegar for your balsamic dressing, and then pure orange juice, not from concentrate. A little bit of sugar is okay for your citrus one. So it's the same. I think the balsamic is the same, so I'm going to do 3, but I'm tripling it, so 9 tablespoons of balsamic. Kids like these dressings too. Count with me. 4, 5, 6, and that's tablespoons. 7, 8. So 9 tablespoons of balsamic. If you're just making a little bit of this, it would be 3. Balsamic vinegar. I get everything from Wegmans, so that's Wegmans brand also, and so is the olive oil. So with the orange juice, I think it's a little bit less. Yeah, it's only 2 tablespoons per serving. Where's my other tablespoon at, Ashlyn? Here it is. So I'm going to triple this and just do 6. And that's your base for the dressing. Your olive oil or balsamic, olive oil or orange juice for the citrus. And that's 2 tablespoons. I tripled it and did 6. I love these little mason jars too because it keeps everything neat and clean and you can just shake them up really easily. So the other ingredient to both of these dressings is lemon juice. I buy my lemon juice in these little containers. I love them because they're convenient. I just find something to pop the top of this one so we can use it. It's not a lot of lemon juice, so it doesn't give it a very strong flavor at all. But it's enough that you can taste the kick. There we go. I usually just squirt this in, but for the purposes of making it yourself, I'll measure it. So the lemon juice in both of them is 2 tablespoons. And again, I'm tripling it, so I'm going to do 6. Watch your face. It'll burn if it splashes on you. And they both get the lemon juice. 6 tablespoons in that one, or 2 if you're making this smaller. and 6 tablespoons in this citrus one. The citrus dressing is they're both really good, but the citrus one is so good. And this will last a while. Even in my house with all 6 of us, it'll last a while. So that's 6 and 6, finished with the lemon juice. The only last thing there is some Dijon mustard. You can measure it out if you want, but again, I'm a brat, I just squeeze it in there. So they both get some Dijon mustard. I think it's about 6 teaspoons. Yeah, no, it would be 3 teaspoons in each. So 1 teaspoon if you're making the smaller, 1 serving dressing. 3 teaspoons if you're making the bigger. If you wanted to have a little bit more of a kick or spice to it, add more Dijon mustard. Less kick or spice, less Dijon mustard. You can't really mess this dressing up. The last ingredient is raw honey, and that's in both of them. And where's my honey? I buy the really raw honey. It's from Wegmans, but that's the brand, Really Raw. I love it. I usually just scoop out about a tablespoon for each one. Try to keep this clean so it doesn't go bad fast. But I do have to store both of these in the refrigerator so they don't go bad, because there's orange juice in the one mainly. So a little bit of raw honey just to add some sweetness to the actual dressing. And that gets rid of that lemon bitter and the balsamic. I add a little bit more to the balsamic. I'm going to lick some honey. Hold it. Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. I put my caps on. Okay. Okay. I put my caps on to my jars. Shake it up. And then you can put it on whatever you want. Citrus vinaigrette dressing and balsamic vinaigrette. They're really, really good. Try them. And then you won't be buying that ranch nastiness in the containers and all the preservatives. You know that this is something you made yourself. It's natural. It's good. You can pronounce the ingredients. So there you go. 1 serving is typically 2 tablespoons of either one of these dressings. So that's it. You don't want to eat too much of it. 1 serving, 2 tablespoons. See ya. Hope you enjoy the dressings.